man. So I like that.
Here we go. A little conflict of interest here. I actually, you know what? I got this one in my batch just for.
What? You said the Steelers was going to win last year with Duck at quarterback. Now you got Benny. You said this is one of your batch?
This is just in the batch of like, all right, wow. Are we going to split these games in the batch? Like, we lose 2 or 3 of these games. It's just a hypothetical. Trust me, when game time comes, we'll see how the season's playing out, but I'll have some stuff for Buffalo because, yeah.
I'm not worried about it, man. I think this is one where the Steelers, they go up there and handle business. I think that this is a game that the Bills, they're hot right now. They're coming in getting some wins. They strung a couple wins in a row. I think they're just coming off of a Patriots win as well coming into this game. So they're feeling themselves. They're feeling good.
A little too much.
Hosting the Steelers. And they kind of sleep on the Steelers. They're like, you know what, man? I don't really know about this Steelers team, man.
Even though we're 13-0 at this point.
Well, I mean, because this is the thing in the NFL. Like, even some of the teams you'll play against that have had a ton of success, that have like winning records, you still can watch tape and say, man, well, they are winning because of this or because that happened.
They're not that good.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and you have definitely been one of the guys who said that a lot.
Right.
Yeah, so you know this feeling a lot then. So true. I think the Bills look at the Steelers game and then fan base wise, Bills Mafia is talking down on Steeler Nation. Man, we do this. We took over y'all stadium last year. We're gonna do this. Like we are Bills Mafia. We tailgate y'all. Don't do this and that. And a whole like just crazy thing goes.
Some riots, man.
We're right in the middle of it all, man. I feel like I'm President Trump at the Army Navy game. Like I'm just walking right in the middle. Hey guys.
Yeah, you're right in the middle, man.
You know what I mean? First half, I'm sitting with this. Second half, I'm over here. Like,
don't do that.
I'm doing that. I'm talking. I'm kissing babies. I'm shaking hands. And you're right there with me. You're like, you know what I mean? Yeah,
I got my Ben jersey.
Yeah, you're my guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ben jersey with a Bills hat. It's all good.
No, I can't do that. Come on.
So we're just going around, you know what I mean, doing the politic thing and stuff like that. You got some wings in your hand. Because it is Buffalo.
I don't know about wings. That's tough for a game. Especially it's going to be cold. It's going to be sloppy.
Listen, man, we're not worried about that.
I need a sandwich.
No, we're not worried about that.
I need a buffalo chicken sandwich.
But either way, man, we're doing the thing, all right? And I think Ben is pissed. Ben is saying, hey, man, y'all. Ben is like, yo, you beat up my little brother when I wasn't here last year.
Okay.
You smoked my cousin right in front of me.
I think Duck did that to himself. But
he said, you did that to my cousin right when I wasn't here. Now you got to deal with me.
Yeah.
And then Ben comes out there and he does what he does with the sleeve on too. He got
sleeve.
Yeah, sleeve, man. You know sleeve, man.
Both arms though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's cool. I mean, he might have a sleeve early in the season, just the one sleeve.
Right. He does the one sleeve, but then he also has like the sleeves.
Both sleeve when it gets colder.
Gloves on.
Maybe gloves too.
Gloves, yeah.
Right?
It's definitely gonna be a glove game. Trust me. Buffalo in December is a glove game.
Yeah.
We're gonna be freezing.
We need visor bend too. I mean, that happened one time, like for a stretch. I think that's because his nose got broken. Yeah. Though, so there's no reason for that.
Yeah, we don't want that again.
Why not?
Because that means his nose is broken. You want?
Yeah, no. We just need. But he balled out still though. He balled out with the visor.
I don't want. If it means it's because he hurt, I don't want that.
No, it's just for aesthetics. It's just bring the visor back.
Yeah, but I think this is the game that we talk shootouts.
Really?
I think early on you kind of get that back and forth vibe, right? Going into halftime, both teams are in the 20 range.
Dude, I'm imagining this right now. Like, I'm so pumped right now. I'm imagining snow.
Right. Oh, absolutely. It's definitely snow.
Man.
Both teams
I'm getting amped.
Both teams, it's probably 24-21 Buffalo at the half. And we're like, whoa, this is crazy. But Bills fans are going nuts. Okay, absolute nuts. It's prime time. Every time they scored, they ran to the camera. Yo, let's go Buffalo. They're going crazy, right? And then we over here like, dang.
This is Dolphins game, kind of.
Yeah.
They score early, but then, okay.
I think they score on defense early.
Defense?
You know how their defense is. We talked about it last year.
Fumble, huh?
I'm not even going to go into how they scored. They just scored defense early, all right? So we're feeling some type of way. Okay, but then in the second half, we go out there and handle business, end up winning by
Broncos
2 scores.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Broncos vibe. What do you say? Unanswered points.
Correct.
Bunch of them.
Yeah. Because that Broncos gun, it was what, 28 to, what was it, 21-3, 21-7, or 28-7 going into halftime?
It ended up being 28-21.
Yeah.
I think at the end.
Yep. Crazy game.
That sounds awesome. You got me hyped.
So that's how that goes, man.
Okay.
So
week 15 versus the Bengals.
Prime time.
Is it? Yeah, Monday night.
8:15, man.
Yeah, I have Bengals as gimme game, so I have that as a win.
So I think this one is going to be interesting in the sense that Joe Burrow is going to play a lot better this time around than the first time. I think Mixon is showing, hey man, he's trying to compete for the rushing title. Okay,
Trying to get a contract.
absolutely. So he's definitely motivated. He's having some success. But in the end, I still think that the moment is too big for Joe Burrow in terms of just the amount of
Late game
pressure. Yeah,
he doesn't have the it factor.
No, he has the it factor, but it's just different when you're doing it against the Steelers versus what you did in college. And you have to think he was very successful with his team. They had a ton of wins in college, so it's easier to play in those bigger moments when you're on a stacked team like we talked about.
He's not afraid of the moment.
Right.
Just can't really get it done.
Like he just doesn't have enough.
Yeah.
I think by now, man, AJ Green
Enough
is
knowledge.
a little disgruntled. You know, he's a little upset about it. And I think that starts to play into it a little bit as well. And then for us, man, we're sitting here like, yo, we're trying to clinch this number 1 overall seed by now.
Yeah.
So this is one of those games where it's like, yo, we gotta really handle it.
Wait, is there another team that's in like competition for us? I mean, we'll be 14-0 at this point.
Yeah, man. I think between New Orleans, Kansas City, they're definitely in the mix hard.
Okay, so Kansas City might be 13-1 at this point.
Yeah, 13-1 or 12-2. I think New Orleans is in that same mix. So it's like we don't have.
New Orleans won't matter though.
Well, yeah, you're right. Excuse me. Yeah, but
just for pride purposes though.
But we want to be like the number one.
The
like,
top
we want to have
dog.
the top. It's the difference between like, yo, we the 1 seed in the AFC versus we're the 1 seed.
Carolina Panthers that one year,
Correct.
15-1. They were the best in the league.
Period. It just stood out like you
until
knew,
they
like,
lost in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, if you lose in Super Bowl, you lose in Super Bowl.
Right.
Yeah. I'd rather lose in Super Bowl than not make it.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation before.
Cam's losing situation is different than Matt Ryan, though.
They both lost in the Super Bowl.
Much different.
They both lost in the Super Bowl, man.
Like, I would take Cam Newton's loss over Matt Ryan.
Well, see, that's funny because a lot of people say they'd rather take Matt Ryan's because they feel like Cam Newton was a softie and a coward for not diving for the ball.
Well, they're just wrong.
To each his own, man. But either way, this is one of those ones where, hey, we get the job done. It starts out a little fun, but at the end, still just too much for them. Knock them out.
Okay. Colts week 16. There's rumors of this getting flexed maybe already.
Yeah. I mean, Phillip Rivers is showing that he's found the fountain of youth.
So
he has these guys that are out. They're sitting about 9 wins right now.
They're looking for that 6 or 7 seed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So they're in contention. They're in the mix.
And we're the top dog. We're trying to seal things up.
Yes.
Are we sitting starters here? No.
No, not yet. Not
yet.
We got to win this one, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have the... I think I have the Colts as a gimme. I'll put them as the gimme. Yeah. And then...
even though I think this actually is one of those ones where, I mean, granted, it's in Pittsburgh, so it's a revenge element and everything like that. But I do think Phillip just...
I'm just not impressed by
I think it's one of those old school games where Phillip Rivers and Big Ben are dueling. And they're trying to show who is the guy for that class.
No.
And they're pointing it. And you know, Phillip is talking, dadgummit, you suck. I don't care. Me and my 20 kids are here at the game and we're going nuts at Heinz Field. It's our time. And they're going back and forth, just chapping. And Ben ends it though. Walk off. No. Walk off. Yeah, we're gonna walk off.
10 seconds left, maybe.
He gets the ball. 4 minutes left in the game.
Okay.
No, that's too much time.
What are we down?
3 minutes left in the game. We're down 7.
Okay.
March up the field. He's surgical doing what Ben does.
Is Claypool getting some time here?
Yeah, Claypool's everybody. But Ebron's the one eating him up.
Okay.
They have no answer for Ebron. In fact, he's going at Darius Leonard.
Okay.
Makes it that much more special. Okay.
Yeah.
So we score with no time on the clock, but we got to go for 2 for the win because Tomlin is like, yo, we're not playing for the tie. We play to win the game. So fans are going nuts. Like, yo, what are we doing, man?
Ben's trying to quiet. Like, people are going crazy.
Because Ben is like, Ben tells him right now, soon score. And Coach T is like, let's do it. And the fans like, no, kick the field goal. Coach Tomlin, you're stupid. This sucks. You're crazy. Ben gets up there. He's in the shotgun. He snaps the ball. He does his little rollout thing. And he has the option where he can go front side with the pass or he could do a little pitch thing to Juju.
Oh.
Yeah, remember we seen him do it with Heathfield a couple times.
Yeah.
So he's running, fakes the pitch to Juju.
Okay.
Front pylon, dives, gets hit, flips in the end zone for the touchdown, gets up. For the 2-point conversion, gets up, points to God.
Yep, point. Yeah, you got to do the point.
Does the point, and then from there, man, everybody dog piles and mobs him. in the end zone, walk off like that, bro.
Fans rush the field or no?
They're trying to, but the Yellow Jackets created that happen.
Yeah, because that's
no.
I don't think that's ever really happened.
Nah.
Unless back in the 70s.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen anymore.
It's not happening.
Okay.
Yeah. But people are going absolutely nuts. Nuts. But that is actually the coldest game in Pittsburgh, though, for the season. That's one of those like
colder than it's. I know the Buffalo one's at Buffalo, but is it even colder than Buffalo?
Yeah, but no snow though, so that's why it's cold. Like when it snows,
frigid.
it's not going to be as cold. Like this is like when you feel that breeze coming off
the field's like brown. It's like dead grass. Okay,
yeah, and you're just like. But when he scores, and his 2-point conversion, diving into the end zone after the fake pitch to Juju, flips in it. Oh man, it's nuts!
Wow,
people go crazy, and that clinches the 1 seed overall.
Okay,
yeah, and Coach Thomas over there beating his chick.
So I'm already
Coach Thomas hits us with this one.
I'm already guessing what happens in week 17.
Mm-hmm.
We have everything clinched.
Mm-hmm.
The starters are benched.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the starters, but quarterback definitely.
Yeah.
So what's this then? Mason revenge game.
Mason, yes. Mason.
Browns,
the storyline is set up, and it's in Cleveland where it all started. It all started for him, man.
What's Cleveland doing?
Cleveland, they're 8-8 right now.
Is this for the 7th seed?
Yeah, they're 8-8. They win.
There's a chance.
Excuse me. They're 8-7 right now.
Okay.
If they win, they go 9-7. They get in.
Okay.
They lose, it's over for them. All right. So they got everything to play for. Okay. Mason has finally got his opportunity to show and prove that Kevin Colbert and Mike Tomlin were correct in not bringing in anybody for him. Okay. And to start out the game, he starts out a little shaky. Throws a pick early. And fans are going, oh man, I knew he sucked. We should have signed Jameis. That's what we're hearing right now, right? We should have brought in Cam.
And Jameis maybe had a good run with the Saints.
Jameis
2 or 3 games.
He had 3 games where he balled out.
Okay,
3 games where he
people
balled
are pissed.
Yeah, man, I knew we should have signed him. All right, so now though, after that first pick early in the game, now he starts going back to the little, short intermediate passes, lighten up. And people are like, yo, all right, man, but he's still not taking a shot deep. All right. So now in Cleveland's not being able to get pressure with their front four. So now they're starting to blitz. Now, if you watch the tape, Mason versus the blitz, he's had some success. Okay. So now they're trying to blitz him and he's eating them alive. Bam, bam, dagger. You see Claypool, 60-yard touchdown. Juju, 70-yard touchdown. Deontay Johnson, he's the one, though. He's the one they have no answer for. Any other short intermediate pass, he's catching, making guys miss, just looking beautiful out there. All right. Mason leads. No, it doesn't win in regulation, though. Overtime style. Think Landry Jones.
Raiders.
No. Landry Jones versus the Browns. Last game of the season.
Oh, got you.
The one where Juju ran back the kickoff and everything. Yeah, think like that.
Wow.
Mason, overtime. We want the ball. No, actually, no. Coach Thomas says, kick the ball. Kicks the ball. Okay.
Like the Ravens game.
Yeah. We get a stop. Then from there, Mason gets the ball. And it's good night, Irene. Mason leads us 80 yards down the field. Game-winning touchdown. Not even game-winning field goal. Game-winning touchdown.
It's fact.
Yeah. And he takes his helmet off and he makes that face. He gives us that one. And everybody's pointing at Myles Garrett. And that's how the season, just like that.
16-0. Wow.
Yep.
The way that you have it playing out, that would be incredible.
And that's just, I'm not really even being biased in this whole thing. That's
just a feel thing. Yeah, too.
I just feel it. It's logical. I thought about it. I was weighing the pros and the cons, the different storylines, the narratives, and I just feel good about it, man. So I'm excited.
Dude, honestly, it was incredible going through some of these games and the pictures you were painting of the atmosphere. I was there. The Bills game, it's snowing, night, and the back and forth and the emotions. I was there. So
yeah, man.
I can speak for myself. I can speak for other people. Thank you for putting me there in this 16-0 season.
16-0, bro.
Before it even happens.
Yeah.
So